Good morning from Barcelona, Spain. This is now the third time that I have gotten to say that in an intro, and I cannot believe that we are here 3 times now. So if you guys saw our vlog before this, then you saw us traveling here. We went to London. We had some crazy experiences in the airport. I feel like it never goes like perfectly smooth whenever we're traveling. So a lot of things happen in that vlog, and you guys can go ahead and check that out. This is now the main vlog of the trip. So we are taking the Mediterranean cruise again. This is now our 3rd time taking this cruise. We love it so much. It is so incredible. First time we took it was on our honeymoon. We had no idea what we were doing, so we didn't fully get to enjoy it. And then the second time we came here with my grandparents. It was my grandmother's 90th birthday, so we kind of took things a little bit slower for that trip. Now the 3rd time we are pretty experienced, and I think we're gonna be able to do like everything that we ever wanted to do on this cruise. This is such a special cruise for us because we are going on Allure of the Seas. We are the first people to sail since the renovation. It was a $100 million renovation. So there's gonna be new restaurants and stuff, and it's gonna be brand new and super fancy, and we cannot wait to see it, and it's super cool that we're gonna be the first ones sailing. We are also staying in a new hotel this trip. Our last 2 trips we stayed in the same hotel. We loved it. The breakfast there is incredible. We can't stop raving about it to this day, but we wanted to try out the W Hotel. It's right on the ocean, and it is right next to the cruise port. So we always wanted to stay here, and we're finally doing it, and it lives up to the hype. I mean, look at this gorgeous view. You can also see the Sagrada Familia. It has been under construction since 1882, which is so crazy. And it is supposed to be done in 2026. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see, but it's super cool that it is right outside of our window. This morning was already amazing. We had a wonderful breakfast right on the beach. It was so incredible. The food lives up to all the hype here. Everything is so fresh and just perfection. Before we head to the cruise, I wanna show you guys our bedroom. So it's right over here. Look at how stunning this room is. There is just a bathtub in the room. And then here's the bed's view. So they set up the bed perfectly to look right out the window. And of course, there's buttons next to the bed where you can automatically open up the shades while you lay in bed, and you can watch the sunrise. I wish I would have been awake to see the cruise come in, because I do know it comes from this way. So that would have been really awesome to see the cruise ship go by while we laid in bed. Now, unfortunately, we cannot see the ship from here. It is on the opposite side of the hotel, but at least we have a gorgeous view of the ocean and the city. The views here are just breathtaking. So we are going to head to the ship right now, and you guys will get to see the shot of the ship from the elevators. There's gorgeous windows there, and the view is awesome. So I cannot wait to go over to the ship and see how all the new renovations look. Allure of the Seas. We are in our bedroom. Look at how cute. They have it decorated so nice with signs everywhere. They always just go above and beyond. And then of course, all of our goodies here. Look at all this stuff. I cannot wait to try the macarons. This is so cool. The view is of course gorgeous. It is a beautiful day out today. It was supposed to be rainy and cloudy, so we are very grateful, thankful, blessed that it is such a beautiful day. So we're going to walk around the ship, do some exploring since there's so many new things, and then we're probably gonna hit the gym. But first, we gotta have some snacks, because how can you pass this stuff up? We finished our gym session and of course immediately came to El Loco Fresh. This is our favorite restaurant to get like snack food at. It's the best place to have lunch. It's definitely our all-time favorite on Royal Caribbean for sure. The Windjammer is also really, really good for lunch, but we love El Loco Fresh. We can never pass it up. I was going to vlog our food, but I got too excited and I ate it all, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be vlogging. So sorry, it's an empty plate. Really good. The gym was amazing, got in a great workout, and then I finished off my workout by running a mile. I just needed to do that for myself in my mind because we had to run in the airport. We had to sprint. in the airport, and I felt so crappy about myself because I was unbelievably out of breath. It was bad. So I had to run the mile here to redeem myself, and I feel much, much better. Normally I get really bored on treadmills, but looking out at this view, it kept me entertained the whole time. You cannot beat that view. It was perfection. And look, there's still people getting on the ship, and it is 3:10. So people are still boarding, and we're here having lunch, going to the gym, living it up. The cruise has set sail, and we are officially on our way to the next destination. And sailing away is always so much fun because the cruising culture is just amazing. Everyone stands outside on their decks, and they all wave. People scream and cheer and clap, and it's this whole thing. It's a lot of fun. So we just finished up dinner at Giovanni's. It is our favorite restaurant to eat dinner at. Our second favorite is Central Park 150. Best of the best. Now, we do wish that Jamie's Italian was on this ship because that is truly the best, but unfortunately Royal is trying to phase it out, so that kind of sucks. But Giovanni's is still great, and we had an awesome dinner. So we're currently walking through Central Park. This is where a lot of the main restaurants are. Like over there is Chop's Grill. That's a nice steakhouse. And it's just so beautiful in here. These are real plants.
It's really hard to believe that you're on a ship when you walk in Central Park like this.
Yeah.
Like all the trees are real. It's a really wild thing that Royal did. It's a game changer.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. This is probably one of our favorite spots on the ship.
Good morning and welcome to Palma de Mallorca, an island off the coast of Spain. Gorgeous. You can see our view here out of room this morning. Absolutely stunning. The mountains with, of course, the whole coast here. And that large building right there you can see is the Cathedral of Mallorca. Absolutely incredible building that we did see once before, but there's so much in there that you're bound to miss something. You got to go at least twice, really. I think maybe 3 or 4 times. So we're going to go again and see if there's anything we missed. We'll show you. You're not going to want to miss it.
You guys can see it is dark out. So we did the forbidden taking a nap. I cannot believe that we did that. It's so bad because you have to go to sleep early on this cruise and wake up early. Now we're not gonna be tired tonight to go to sleep, but we came back on the ship, we had El Loco Fresh, and then yeah, we took a nap. So now we're gonna have some pizza for dinner, and then hopefully we can fall asleep and get a good night's rest after that nap because we have a big day tomorrow. Today we are in France, and I totally forgot to do an intro in the room. So Michael and I are out and about. We are exploring Cassis today. We've never been here. We normally go to Aix-en-Provence. So this is new for us, and we are out and about doing some cliff hiking. The views are stunning, and I'm going to pop in some videos here for you guys because this is just absolutely breathtaking. on the ship. I don't know if I can name anything better. Yeah, look at Mike, he's really burnt. Here, wait. Yeah,
Can I see that?
bad. There's a little bit of blemishing on this camera, so you probably can't see it too bad. But I don't know if I can name anything better at this very moment than coming back on the ship and showering after the day that we had. That hiking was so crazy, so beautiful. We are on the boardwalk. People are zip lining up there, and we're gonna go to Playmakers and get some food. We have not eaten yet today, so we really worked up an appetite after the day that we had. Today we are in Spezia, Italy. Now this cruise itinerary is very intense. It's go, 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 super fast. You're at a different place every single day, and we love this particular port because we get right off the ship and walk around this gorgeous town down here. For our honeymoon, we got to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and since we did that already, we're now just going to enjoy the town down here because it is so cool and we love to just walk around and explore it. First things first, when you are down here exploring, gotta get gelato for your walk. Michael has chocolate and I have like a vanilla berry. It never misses. It's always incredible. Gelato is so good. We found a farmer's
Very
market
exciting.
and we have to try these strawberries. Let's do a little taste test. Oh my God. Even the strawberries are different here. These were only $2, this whole
$2
container. So even the price is incredible. These are awesome. This is our first time stopping at a restaurant here in town. So I got the carbonara, and then Michael got
Capri, muy bueno.
and then he also got some pizza that's on the way. Mike's genius plan was to eat pounds of pasta and pizza
And then go up these steps.
and then walk up these stairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up all my pasta. We made it up. I wish we had a drone shot to show all of these steps coming up because
It's insane.
they're very unique and interesting. When you climb the staircases, then you come back down and you get even more gelato. Of course, that's the way to do it. It's a huge day. We are going to Rome, and if you can see behind me up there on that little bridge, there's people leaving with their suitcases. Oh, you can see a bunch here. Everyone's got their suitcases. This cruise is very unique because there's 2 different boarding days. So literally all these people, their vacation is over and they're leaving today. And here we go out to explore Rome. Now I know they had their whole cruise and everything, but it's still really sad. Like, their trip's done. I feel terrible for them because that's gonna be us in a few days when we're back in Barcelona. But yeah, today is Rome, probably our biggest day. Now, Capri is also a huge day, but I think Rome is always gonna be the biggest. It's the most walking, most intense. I would say probably most impressive just because of the Colosseum. It's hard to top that. This is so American of us, but I just could not keep going without a Coke Zero, like a crispy, cold Coke Zero from McDonald's. We've been hydrating all day, taking care of ourselves, but nothing sounded better than this. So we got ourselves a drink at McDonald's, and it's hitting the spot. It's absolute perfection. Incredible after the very long day that we had. Today was amazing. We're ready to be back on the ship. Take a nice shower because it was a very hot day. We are sitting here having dinner at Giovanni's. It is so beautiful because it is in Central Park and we have an outdoor table. And it is a gorgeous night, but there is a little bit of a breeze because we are going out to sea. We just left the port, so there's a little bit of a breeze, and Royal Caribbean thinks of everything. They're passing out these amazing blankets, and it is the perfect, most thoughtful touch for everyone to sit out here and enjoy. There's a concert going on, so it's really nice for everyone to have a blanket with the sea breeze. Actually, the lady that is singing, I recognized her right away. And I went up to her when she was on her break and I was like, were you on Symphony of the Seas? And she was like, yes. And I had a video of us eating dinner and her singing our first dance song on our honeymoon. So it was really, really special, and I still had that video and I showed it to her and she was so happy about it. And before she started singing, she made an announcement that we were returning guests and that she saw us on Symphony of the Seas. It was very special. Mike and I have officially hit that time in our cruising career where we are running into crew on different ships, and it is the coolest thing to be able to see them. And you guys know we have Italian all the time, so we've actually seen a few different servers on different ships, and it's just awesome to be able to see them again and catch up with them. It's really, really cool. We are heading up to our room. We're actually gonna change and put on some comfy clothes, and then we're going to go watch the Aqua Theater show. Sorry, we ran into our neighbor. We were constantly running into our neighbor. He's always out and about, so we had to say hi to him really quick. But yeah, we're gonna change and get on some comfy clothes. The sunset is beautiful, and we're gonna watch the show. This is the same show as on Oasis, but it's like a little bit of a twist. So it's called Aqua 80 on Oasis, and this is called Aqua 82. So we'll see what it's like. We love the Aqua show on Oasis. It's the best Aqua show we've seen on Royal, so I'm sure this one is going to be really awesome. And then look at the sunset out there. It's so beautiful. The crowd that the Aqua show brings out, the show was amazing. Mike and I, we are not huge into the cruise shows. We honestly never go.
Like the theater, we don't do that.
Yeah, we don't really go to the shows, but the Aqua shows are incredible. And I must say, Oasis still has everyone beat.
I disagree.
Aqua 80 is the best of the best.
The soundtrack to this one is better. It's more hype.
No, Aqua 80, best of the best. This one is in second place for sure. Very, very good. We enjoyed it a lot. This is the last port that we are going to be visiting. So we stop at Naples, and Mike and I always take the ferry and we come to Capri. It is so beautiful here. Probably our favorite stop. Honestly, one of our favorite places in the whole entire world. You cannot beat the views. It's just absolutely stunning. It's actually so crazy that this is something that we do now. So the first time we ever visited here, we took a cab all the way to the top and we saw a huge staircase coming the whole way down. So we took the stairs down and that was very easy. But the last time we visited, Mike's bright idea was to climb up the stairs. And it was very, very difficult. I'm literally already out of breath. So you walk up the road, it starts at the very bottom, and you walk up, and then right up there, the stairs start, and they climb and zigzag the whole way up. It is insane. So this is the first section of stairs. You take a left right off the road, and we're gonna be going all the way up past that white building. We will literally be going through this town, back and forth, and you just keep going up that hill. And you can see it going up there. You go under the highway through a tunnel. It's intense. I'm not gonna lie, this is a scary sight.
Horrible.
We're basically right below the highway, so we're just going straight vertical the rest of the way. Two really good positives. Super shaded, and of course, super stunning. So we have beautiful things to look at. And beautiful noises. Listen to the birds. It's so hard to climb and talk, but a big portion of these stairs is in the sun. So that's gonna kind of suck. Doing pretty good. We are basically right under the highway now. Oh my God, how you doing?
Not good, I'm fat. I'm like 200, I don't think I've ever been
McDonald's.
here. At 210
So
pounds,
American.
that's a lot.
Oh my God, the shade is so nice. I am dreading the section where the sun is just beating down on the stairs. I think we're coming up on it actually. Dang it. Look at that, no. This is going to be brutal. We are going under the highway right now. Loving the shade. So we're on that like white bridge that you guys were seeing earlier. And up we go. Darn it. The shade didn't last very long. It was the smallest portion. We made it. That was pretty easy for you guys watching, but very difficult for Mike and I. We started down there. We got right off the ferry and started our journey up here. So again, we came through the town, up through all of the neighborhoods and the gorgeous homes, and then up the side of the cliff. And now we have the stunning view overlooking everything. guys, I cannot believe it is already this point in the vlog, but we are going to be saying our goodbyes because we are leaving Naples. This is the last port. So tomorrow we have a sea day and then it is back in Barcelona and we get off the ship and we fly home. So this trip's a little bit different because when we were here in May, that day we flew to Germany and we had a whole other trip. It was our longest trip ever and it was so awesome. But this one is just a cruise. We are going home. It is so sad to leave, but we are unbelievably excited to go home to our little girls. We miss them so much. This trip was so spectacular. We had the best time and we thought since it was our third time doing this exact cruise, maybe we would switch things up and do something new. But now that it is coming to an end, we almost want to book it again and do this trip all over again. There's so many different things to do. There's just too much to see over here. You can't get it all in one day because every single day is a different port, so it's a lot to fit in. We are actually about to head downstairs. We're gonna have Italian for dinner. Now, I am being the brave one. Mike has been wearing a white shirt almost every night to our Italian dinners, and now I'm gonna be wearing the white shirt, and I feel like I'll be the one to get spaghetti sauce on my shirt, but hopefully that doesn't happen. So we're gonna go have an Italian dinner and then we are going down to Next Cruise. If you love cruising, it is a great idea to go down to Next Cruise because the deals are amazing on board. So that's what we're gonna do after dinner. We're gonna go down there and see, are we gonna make the decision to come back here and do this cruise for a fourth time? I cannot believe it would be our fourth time already. Time flies. Or are we going to do something totally new? Leave your guesses in the comments below what we're gonna do, and then also leave some suggestions if you guys have any on where we should go next. With all of that being said, I am going to close off the vlog here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.